Hello, my name is Nick. In another video, I explained the technical design of the PaaM, a digital asset management platform designed by the Crepe Foundation. In this video, I want to explain why we need such a platform, what it is ultimately trying to achieve, and what its vision for the future is. To explain the vision, one must understand the evolution of the web. Conceptually, the web's democratized something that was bound before. For example, information access was not truly available for ordinary people until the arrival of the web. Web 1.0 democratized the information. Then Web 2.0 democratized publishing as reading and writing became available and popular on social media. However, up to this point, the value generated from information access, as known as clicking, was attributed to the Web 2.0 tech companies, and it was how they became incumbent. People began questioning the fact that the value created by the users goes to the incumbent. It must be attributed to the individual who created it. After passing through Web 1.0 and 2.0, the time is ripe, and now is the time that Web 3.0 should begin. The Crepe's vision is to build the financial infrastructure for Web 3.0. The Crepe Foundation may not have access to the excessive resources the Web 2.0 companies once enjoyed. Still, it will fix the flow of the wealth in the right direction that give ordinary people financial freedom. This figure shows Web 2.0 companies and Web 3.0 companies that compete against them. Web 2.0 companies are all leading global giants. It seems Web 3.0 companies have no chance of success. The challenge will be very difficult. But as Netflix competed against Blockbuster, the video chain store 20 years ago, the biggest, and win against them. And Amazon tore down the world's largest book-selling chain, Barnes & Noble, into bits and pieces. Some of these companies will succeed, for sure. David's victory over Goliath was no coincidence. Fortunately, the Crepe project does not compete against any global incumbent. It challenges the financial segment that Web 2.0 type blockchain DeFi providers and the legacy financial institutions could not serve. Now, let me explain what kind of a problem Crepe is trying to tackle. What we at Crepe are trying to solve is the problem of fragmented ecosystems and imperfect trustlessness. Before I talk about them, let me briefly mention the Trilemma problem that many around the world are immersed in. When one asks people what the most serious problem blockchain today is, many will answer it is the Trilemma conjecture. The Trilemma conjecture is a hypothesis that Ethereum's Buterin has put forward. It is a conjecture that scalability, security, and decentralization cannot be satisfied at the same time in a blockchain network. A lot of people around the world are coming up with solutions that claim they can solve the trilemma. It seems that solution, although it may not be perfect, will come out sooner or later. However, a problem as serious as the trilemma is an ecosystem's fragmentation caused by incompatibility between blockchain networks. Coins in different blockchain networks are incompatible, and even if some are compatible, they are often blocked at the blockchain manager's discretion. For example, coins in Solana cannot be used in Ethereum so only a relatively dwarfed ecosystem exists. Another case is the Polygon network. Theoretically, since Polygon is Ethereum's layer 2 network, tokens are compatible with each other but are separated. So people must use a bridge service. This is what we call, what we challenge. We challenge to make assets that exist on different blockchain networks compatible. Furthermore, we plan to tokenize all assets in the world that does not exist on the blockchain so that they can be distributed in the Crepe ecosystem. In other words, we challenge not only to consolidate the fragmented blockchain ecosystem into one gigantic one, but also to integrate offline assets for the first time in history. Another challenge we try to tackle is the trustlessness. Many blockchain experts have boasted that blockchain enables uncertain people to make a transaction with no trust with random counterparties in cyberspace. Trustlessness is a core element of blockchain transactions, meaning that one can make transactions without third parties, as known as authorized institutions such as banks, involved. It implies that blocks in blockchain plays a role that the third parties used to play, but this is misleading. Trustlessness is not sound enough to obsolete the role that the third parties used to play in their legacy financing. For example, the 51% double spending attack is sound and works well. Even 20% double spending attack can be profitable, according to a recent research paper. As a solution to the incomplete trustlessness problem, Crepe Foundation has designed non-transferable tokens. They are a special type of NFT. The non-transferable token began to attract people's attention when a legal paper co-authored with Buterin proposed the needs and named it Soulbound Tokens, or SBT. Since one may have the opportunity to see it elsewhere and learn its utilities, we will omit the details for now. However, remember, the blockchain community has been promoting algorithmic computation to bring trustlessness. Although it succeeded to some extent, it has never been perfect. So we try to complete the trustlessness of blockchain networks by equipping them with inserting human factors. Finally, the challenge we attempt to solve is the problem of immature decentralized business models of DeFi. Many people assume that DeFi can and must provide high yields of interest at 20% up to 100%. But to what extent is this true? In the case of Terra Luna, they paid 20% APR. They looked decentralized, and there was a DAO, but whales operated it. It was operated just as Web 2.0 companies would. A few seemed to make all the decisions and took profits rather than implementing the Web 3.0 protocol economy. Paying an ultra-high interest rate in such a structure may seem nothing but a Ponzi scheme or a scam intended. The Crepe ecosystem will build on top of PaaM, a platform that will integrate all assets on Earth. Everyone with innovative ideas can use the platform and launch financial products and prove the idea. The products could be EFT style, equipped with market neutral strategies as in the legacy market. As the protocol economy between individuals is realized, Web 3.0 service becomes available. The Crepe aims to build a financial ecosystem that combines the legacy and the crypto markets and integrates them. It means the ecosystem will bring the assets of the two worlds together, getting the virtual assets impossible in legacy finance on one side and offline assets that were difficult to implement in DeFi on the other. In conclusion, the ecosystem Crepe is aiming for is built on top of a platform designed to operate all assets on Earth comprehensively. We at Crepe believe this will be the platform for Web 3.0 concept economy. This is an ecosystem that people use for their daily financial needs. Dr. Klaus Schwab, head of a World Economic Forum, argues that shareholder capitalism, which seeks to maximize shareholder interest only, should be reformed into stakeholder capitalism. We hope that PaaM will become the basis for opening the era of stakeholder capitalism as an infrastructure of Web 3.0. Therefore, we hope it will be a starting point for realizing the new economic democracy and building a gigantic protocol ecosystem where the equitable distribution of wealth among members is achieved. The vision of Crepe project is to provide financial freedom to all members of the ecosystem. It integrates all the assets on Earth as the right frame of trust to the trustlessness of blockchain and implements the DeFi platform so that the real protocol economy for Web 3.0 works. Thank you. Thank you very much.